Imagine an AI that predicts your life, including when you might die. It's not science fiction. It's called Life2Vec, an AI tool built by researchers in Denmark that analyzes your medical records, income, education, and job history to forecast your life timeline with up to 78% accuracy. Others fear it could lead to stress, discrimination, and privacy risks. Today on Neurobyte, we're breaking down what Life2Vec is, how it works, and why it's raising so many tough questions. What is Life2Vec? Life2Vec is an artificial intelligence model developed by researchers at the Technical University of Denmark. It's inspired by large language models like ChatGPT, but instead of predicting words in a sentence, it predicts life events in a human timeline. Here's how it works. Your life is broken down into tiny data points called tokens. These include your education, job changes, medical visits, income, and even when you move to a new city. Just like ChatGPT predicts what word comes next, Life2Vec tries to predict what will happen next in your life. But here's the scary part. It can also estimate when you might die. By analyzing patterns from millions of other lives, the AI can look at your data and calculate your risk of dying within a certain number of years. How Life2Vec works. Life2Vec treats your life like a story, with each major event forming part of your timeline. The model analyzes your life in the same way a language model analyzes grammar. If you lost your job, got a new one, moved cities, or went to hospital, all of that becomes part of your digital biography. Using this timeline, Life2Vec can guess what happens next, including your probability of death in the next few years. The system was trained on data from over 6 million Danish citizens, using anonymous records like healthcare visits, job history, income changes, and more. It's a powerful predictor, but not a perfect one, because it's based on one country's data. There are cultural and demographic limits. Accuracy and controversy. In research studies, Life2Vec was able to predict a person's death within a 4-year window with about 78% accuracy. That's a serious number, especially when you realize how many life decisions people might make based on that prediction. But here's where things get complicated. Life2Vec is trained only on Danish data, so its accuracy might drop if used in other parts of the world. Health systems, income levels, and lifestyles vary, which makes it risky to apply one model to everyone. Then there are the ethical questions. What if insurance companies, employers, or governments get access to this technology? Could they deny services, raise your premiums, or make hiring decisions based on your predicted lifespan? Should you use it? Let's look at the pros and cons. On the positive side, tools like Life2Vec could help with early detection of health risks. If someone's data shows a high chance of death within a few years, doctors could step in early. It could push people to make better lifestyle choices, like eating healthy, quitting smoking, or going for checkups. Healthcare systems could also benefit. Hospitals could use AI predictions to prioritize high-risk patients, reducing unnecessary costs and saving more lives. But the downsides are serious. First, there's a psychological impact. Knowing your predicted death date might stress people out or even change how they live, not always in a good way. Second, there's a risk of data misuse. If your life prediction falls into the wrong hands, it could be used to discriminate or limit your opportunities. The bigger picture. Life2Vec isn't alone. It's part of a much bigger trend, using AI to predict human health and behavior. In the UK, the National Health Service, NHS, is testing AI to predict which patients are likely to return to the hospital. In the US, Google's DeepMind is working on models that can forecast kidney failure before symptoms even appear. These tools offer a future where health isn't just treated, it's predicted. Imagine catching a disease years before it happens, or making better life choices based on how your timeline looks. But with great power comes great responsibility. If AI starts guiding major decisions, like who gets care first or who qualifies for insurance, we need strong ethical rules and data protections in place. So here's the big question. Would you want to know when you're going to die? Or is that a future best left unknown? Let us know in the comments below. Hit like if you learned something new. Share this video with a friend who loves AI topics. And don't forget to subscribe to Neurobyte for more deep dives into the strange, smart, and sometimes scary world of artificial intelligence.